terrible thing to ask. I hit go live. I hope we're not live. We
Oh,
might be live. My bad. We can stop it and then redo it.
hi.
Keeping it real.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. 31 feels great.
Doesn't it? Oh man, I want to
It
be.
does.
I
I
can't wait
paid
to.
for this color. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's been a busy morning already.
Yep, I have tea
Okay.
this time.
Oh, we'll have to chat after.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All
Well,
right.
okay. Are you ready?
I think so. I think we've been ready. We've been live for a minute and 17 seconds.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. What are we
Good
talking about
morning.
today?
We are talking about you're not behind. Starting the new year from where you are today. Starting the new year right here right now. Not being behind or feeling behind. Well, you might feel behind, but you're not.
Yeah. Uh, we're speaking from experience. From
In the moment,
yeah, legit.
presently speaking.
This is as much for us as we hope it is for others.
Exactly. So I'm Tiffany,
And I'm Erin.
and we're
Good
Soulful
morning.
Transformation.
Yes.
Yes. And
Good.
thank you for joining us with coffee with the coaches.
And it's Tiffany's birthday today, so we want to make
Thank
sure
you.
we wish her a happy birthday.
Well, 31 is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So we have our YouTube channel to create a space for reflection and gentle growth. And we hope that you get something out of everything that we have today, whether it's relatable and or reflective and both.
Yeah, absolutely. And we just really just kind of keep it real because that's all we can do.
Because we're real. We're
Yeah.
not AI.
No. Yeah. And there's no personas here. Like
No.
this is it is what you see is what you get. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have referenced elephants in terms of like things can be overwhelming if you look at a whole elephant, but if you take it bite by bite, because how do you eat an elephant? Bite by bite. So today, what is the big elephant in the room right now?
the the to-do list, I don't know the.
Yeah, we are not behind. We are right where we're supposed to be. Um, January is halfway through,
Oh my god.
almost literally halfway through. And
Wow.
if you're feeling behind on your goals, the energy and clarity, you know,
That's
just
okay.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's
You're not.
okay. You are not behind. You are right where you are meant to be.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah.
So, um, why do we feel this way? What do you think?
I think this is my personal opinion, and this is not research or anything, but I feel like there is a societal, like, gun ho-ness of it's the new year, new you, new year, new you know, new year. What are your goals? Like, and I usually do goals, so I get that, but not in the this year, you know, somebody did ask me and I haven't written them down. And I'm okay with that. Like before though, I'd feel bad. Like, oh, I need to do that. Oh, I should do that. And it's like, why? This year
Mhm.
I don't feel that.
Yeah.
I feel, and that's what I mean. Like I feel like it's society putting like, hey, you need to be in charge. You need to be large and in charge, Marge, whatever. have all
Mhm.
these goals, aspirations, and conquer them. And
Yeah.
we get to have them, but we
Mhm.
don't have to have them in a frenzied feeling or a should mindset because it's not going to align,
Right. Right.
you know?
And like you said, it sounds daunting to me when you say January's halfway over. But really, what that really means is that we've just had 2 weeks of January, two
Yeah,
weeks of the new year out of
that's it.
52. That's not a lot,
Right.
right? So,
No.
like, it's okay. It's okay
Hmm.
not to have it all figured out in the first 2 weeks of the year. Like, geez, give yourself a break.
Exactly. 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 Like, I reflect back to last year, and Aaron and I were sitting down and we're writing out, goals,
Mhm.
yeah, goals for like
Yeah.
retreats and all this stuff, like the whole calendar and like, you know, what I wanted to see. And I know Aaron aligned with some of it, but I do remember that excitement, but then it was also like almost frenzied excitement
Yeah.
instead of a grounding, like, this is where we should be. Let's see what happens. Like, I don't want to let's see. Let's just do it, And how did
Right.
that work out?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was like, it needs to be done like today, right now,
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and that's our culture, right? That hustle culture that
Mhm.
like you
Mhm.
said, societal social media has a lot to do with it.
Mhm.
We put a lot of there's probably a lot of we're high achiever, like type A personalities, you put a lot of internal expectations on yourself.
Mhm.
Um, so that's where it all really kind of comes from, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and we see it all the time. We see it all the time as coaches that women feel like they should be further along when reality they're right on time.
Yeah.
And the thing is I think um that goes into comparison.
Yeah.
Somebody that's 31 that just like, oh, I should have my house by now. I should have two kids by now. And where's my dog? And it's like maybe you thought that when you're 20 and maybe
Mhm.
you're not there and there's a
And that's
reason,
okay. Yeah.
exactly. It's not in your timing yet,
Right.
you
Right.
know?
And so yeah, the shoulds are terrible. Like and they when they run your life, they disconnect you from your present moment and
Mhm.
which also like you're talking about comparison or comparing yourself to others. Like that's not you. That's not the your true who you truly are, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Comparison, when they say comparison is the thief of joy.
That is so true. That is so
Mhm,
true.
mhm.
Um my I when I was little, my dad worked construction, and so he sold the block fences, the masonry block fences in Phoenix or in Arizona,
Okay.
in the greater Phoenix area, whatever, because it was booming. And of course he was a good salesman, but my point is that we would go and look at model homes.
Mm,
And I remember walking through so many and just be like, I wish this was my room. I
mhm.
wish this was my home. We
Mhm.
lived in a very frugal middle income home neighborhood, whatever. Um, and did not look pristine like the model home, perfect floors, crown molding, all this beautiful stuff. And then you go to your room and you're like, "Ugh."
Right. Yeah.
Or now it's your house. You walk through a model home and you're like, okay. When I go to a model home now, it's for the fun to see what people do and what ideas can I pull to make it my own.
Mhm.
But again, it's like, I want to live here. I want that view. And we all do that. I think that's human nature. Like, that's what keeps us to drive a little bit. But
Yeah.
I think when you're owning it and comparing it like what I don't have and turning it to negative, then that's when it can get into trouble.
Yeah.
That's when it's like depression can hit and I should be here and should. And, we have a wonderful coach that tells us you shouldn't should on yourself.
Yeah, you just shit all over yourself.
Exactly. And where does it get you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So,
So what if nothing is wrong with where you're at? Nothing is wrong with the pace that you're moving through life. Um, what if how does that feel to think that? Nothing is wrong.
yeah.
I am where
Yeah.
I am. Like, it's kind of freeing, right? Kind of like,
Oh my God. For sure.
you're like, okay, yeah, you're right. And
Yeah.
so being in the, we talk about being in the present moment and being just aware of your current situation and gratitude for where you are, and that's where the release comes in, like the release, the letting go of the shoulds, right, and just
Mm-hmm.
being
Mm-hmm.
present. And it really is a relaxing, kind of freeing feeling to be okay with,
Yeah.
with where you're at, and to
Yeah.
release all that pressure to be somewhere or someone that you're not. Like, it's so
Mm-hmm.
different. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It is. It's crazy. It's what I should have, and it's easy to go down the material path because it's tangible and it's easy to see.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm. Right. Yeah. Hmm.
and it
Hmm.
allows you to create the space for what can be and what is possible for your journey, not
Yes.
someone else's. Mhm.
Exactly. That's so,
Yeah, and that
I
was
love
good.
how I feel like you should say that again.
I don't know if I could, honestly. I'd have to hit replay.
Yeah. That's so, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly it. I love that. Yep.
Mhm.
And so we can reframe,
Mhm.
um, in just
Yeah.
real life. Like, we joke, but we're feeling this also, like personally, I think, and in our,
Mhm.
with our business and stuff. And not that we're behind, but that there's so much to
Mhm.
do. And
And exciting, you know?
yes, yes. And
Yeah.
it makes you feel a little overwhelmed and worn out, and oh my gosh, what is going on? And it's like, let's reframe that. Let's take a step back and just say how grateful we are that we have all these wonderful things to look forward to that are coming upcoming in our
Mhm.
business, and
Mhm.
how much time we
Mhm.
really do have to get that through. And thank goodness for all the help that we have surrounding us, that the people in our lives that are helping us out along the way, um
Mhm.
and continue to move forward in what is aligned with us as humans and personally and in our business, and be
Yeah.
happy for where we're at.
Exactly. Exactly. Because what, again, changing the reframe. What if there's nothing wrong with the pace that you're at?
Yeah.
What if it is perfect?
Uh-huh.
Which it is,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Yep. Very good.
So, yeah. So refraining takes awareness, right?
Yeah.
Get out of the comparing mindset, switch it, shift it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Alignment, right? Alignment with where do you want to be and where are you at? And then we help you get there and close the gap.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm on this morning.
Hey, you should have a 31st birthday every morning.
I kid you not. Ah,
That's good. Yeah, I think that's so good. And if you're just starting out, or you're starting over, or you're changing focus, like, that's okay too, right? Because a lot of people, and we are doing our retreat in a
mhm.
week and a half, or in 9 days, and
24th, the 24th, yeah.
24th.
Hmm.
And it is releasing and renewing. So some people haven't even started to figure out what it is that they want to create for the new year. And
Hmm.
that's okay, right? You just be in that moment of releasing and allowing what it is that you want to create for the new year. um, and then having that courage to take the aligned action to move forward, and not
Hmm.
sitting there thinking, I'm behind, I'm late, I should have already started this, da 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 da, right? So reframing
Hmm.
into,
It's a spiral. Yeah.
yeah, reframing into
Hmm.
the positive, and just taking that
Hmm.
one step forward every day. And
Hmm.
that's great.
And maybe, and you know what? And maybe one day it's not going to be a forward step. Maybe it's going to be three backwards. But the
Yeah.
next day is a new day. The next hour is a new hour. The next minute is a new minute. It
Hmm.
doesn't have to be that way. The whole day doesn't have to be discounted, right?
Yeah. I think if we think about our 2025 in our business,
Mhm.
and if you think of where we started 2025 and where we ended 2025, there was absolute progress, right? We started
Yeah.
maybe here, we ended here,
Mhm.
but that it was like down and up and down.
Yes, it was. It was like it was like a heart monitor. Doot, doot, doot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
right? But like,
Mhm.
and we could have let that, especially those setbacks, and we could have let those
It's a
things really define us and change us, and maybe like even kill our business, right?
Mhm.
But we
Yeah.
didn't. We didn't. We
No.
we honored what they were. We found the positives in what we could. We redirected and pivoted, and so progress doesn't always isn't always a straight shot, right? There's always some
No.
curves and
No.
everything.
And I do like, someone is mentioning the big picture. Yes, it's the big picture.
Uh-huh.
Don't get stuck in the details. And again, I love this, and I don't remember who said it, if it what podcast, whatever. I'm sure it's out there. Is this gonna matter a year from now?
Yeah.
Is this thought, is this, whatever
Situation.
situation, is it gonna matter a year from now? And that really does make perspective too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And I like
even so yeah, go ahead.
no, no, go ahead. You had a thought.
I was gonna say, even with what you're saying in terms of our business, that can also even be internalized into relationships, marriages, whatever. Marriages aren't this beautiful bliss of upward movement of love you forever, ever and ever, and bliss of, you know, my heart skips 5 beats 20 years later. I mean, maybe for some, but for others, it's work too. And maybe you get it back and maybe ebbs and flows, right? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like that's realistic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
um, but again, it's like look back from where you were and where you
Mhm.
are today, you know?
Mhm. Mhm.
So yeah,
Very good. Yep. And someone wrote in the chat, the only person you should be compared to is who you were yesterday.
I like that.
I like that too. And yeah, like stop, don't compare to other people or, what you see on social media, especially. The other
Hmm.
thing too that I don't think people realize is you may see all the positive and good stuff on social media, but you do not see the hustle usually behind all of
Hmm.
that, right? We don't
Hmm.
share, most of us don't share. But you see this maybe super happy family or connected marriage. You don't see maybe all of the stuff they're putting into it behind the scenes, right? All the work
Hmm.
that goes into creating what you do see on social media. You usually just see the final project. And so comparing yourself to situations like that also isn't helpful, right? So it's just really looking at yourself, comparing, like this person said, to what you did yesterday, comparing yourself to yourself, right? And
Yeah.
look going for that forward momentum.
Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. Exactly. So and we can assist in that momentum too in our coaching services, and then also in the day retreat we have coming up on January 24th,
Hmm. Hmm.
which is release and renew,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes. Got to release first before you can renew.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think we can put those details in the chat, right?
I
YouTube is a
don't.
little different.
Yeah, we can figure it out. I'm not quite sure.
I know. I think I said I was going to do that last week and I didn't. My bad. I admit it.
Let me see. There's a button
Um,
here. Hmm.
okay.
All right. Yeah, I
So
don't know.
forgive us. We're new, but this is how we learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, okay, let's close.
All right.
Let's have
So
some gentle what
affirmations
affirmations.
and invitations of affirmations.
Mhm.
Well, it
Yeah.
is. I trust my timing
Mhm. I honor where I am. Yeah.
and I take the next right step. Or maybe it's the next left step, depending on if you're right or left-handed, but it doesn't matter because it's a step.
The next forward step.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
thank you all for joining us, and thank you all for watching. And please share us, and please hit subscribe. And we are on Instagram, and we're also on Facebook. And
Yes,
we have our day retreat coming up. That's local here in Anaheim. So we'd love to meet you and see you.
absolutely. Have a beautiful day, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.